it's really cool to get acknowledged as the top 1% in adopting technology for the scorecard. We didn't know it, we were getting surveyed. We didn't know the survey or results were out there. So it was sort of the natural way that we just thought it was a smart way to do business. So it's a cool acknowledgement.
Being one of the top performing brokerages on the technology scorecard feels pretty good. It sort of validates what we work towards. It's really important for us to use technology, not just for the sake of using it, but for the benefit of our team as well as our clients. And so sort of getting that top marks on that scorecard really validates that what we're doing is the right thing and that we're moving in the right direction.
I think it will help quite a bit because I think it removes the blinders for a number of brokers or players out there, and it gives them a very measurable way to improve. It would be neat to see the financial correlation between the adaptation and the report card, but I think it's pretty hard for some brokers to deny this black and white judgment of you either have the mobile site or you don't, you either have eDocs or you don't. It'll be neat to see the fear of missing out if some brokers read it and say, oh wow, I didn't realize I was one of the only ones not to do this.
The benefit of commercial lines eDocs is they're big documents. So when our brokers were getting the paper documents in, it took a long time to scan 100 pieces of paper to find the information they were looking for. With eDocs, they come in with sort of no user intervention. The documents are immediately available for the commercial brokers. And because they're in a PDF format, it makes it easy for them to find the information on 100 pages by using the tools, the technology to sort of do find and search. So it's really eased the process of using the documents.
Benefit of the commercial line eDocs is similar to personal lines in that you can get the customer documents faster, you can reference documents faster, you are more positive, you're on the most up-to-date download of the documents, as opposed to shuffling through a different endorsement that might have been misfiled or mishandled. I don't think there's a variance between personal lines or commercial lines as to who wants electronic documents more. It's just a standardized way of doing business now that we don't need to print things. Canada Post even has the e-post, e-bill. All your bills can come to you electronically inside there. It's almost a foregone conclusion or silly to think that it wouldn't be available. A couple times where I've been involved in resolving a dispute or something, the eDoc was really helpful to cut through the mailing delays. So the customer, because they're still receiving a mail deck page, if we've made a number of changes in removing or changes, they could be a week or two behind and not quite understanding they've already made that change, and then a week later they get a document that has a delay. When we got on the phone, if we had them in front of a computer, we could get them the most up-to-date and then speak exactly to what is coming. And so it's been good to clarify customer situations, and it generally just makes a better customer experience. So we use analytics to measure and alter our website every day. I'm in it relentlessly on my cell phone, the laptop. It's one of the first things I check every day, end of day, how we're trending. It really matters a lot what Google thinks of you, how many people they're sending to you, and then once people land there, what they're doing on your site. So we have multiple pages. Even as early as this morning, I was talking to our guy that is in charge of the website and improving the results. One of our landing pages for just pure auto insurance compared to motorcycle insurance, there was a 40% bounce rate difference. So 40% more people were landing on the page and leaving. And when we changed the image on it to a more relevant image, we were able to significantly improve it. And then there's the analytics of just the number of people coming to your site and wanting to know that you're increasing that. So analytics, you only want to measure what you want to improve. Cybersecurity. So everything on our servers is behind a firewall on an encrypted server database, so if you could get through the firewall and were on there, you'd be looking at an encrypted batch of data. We include a cybersecurity policy or an internet use policy, computer use, technology use policy with every employment contract, so everybody has it. The impact has been, I don't know that there's been a large impact. It's just a transparent thing for us to say if computer and things are going to be recorded and protected, then it's an open, transparent policy as to everyone's responsibilities and obligations. Our firewall won't let you go to unsecure sites. If you have an HTTPS, it'll fire right through on a normal site. We don't block Twitter, Facebook, any of the social media on a productivity basis. The firewall set up specifically to stop sites that could be harmful or could allow harmful. Everybody is asked, and we speak about not clicking on links or opening zip files. Zip files won't even make it through the firewall, the Exchange server. Beyond that, it's the general practice of not opening something from someone you don't expect to receive something from.